Hello, hello, hello. I am super excited. I am calling this month Empath Month because I think that there's a lot of information and there's a lot of people who are sensitive to energy that maybe just don't know how to work with, play with, and create massive impact in the lives of themselves and in the lives of their peeps. So just to kick this month off, and just so that we're aware, like if you Google, is it Empath Month? No, it's not like an actual thing. This is just a Tamaraism for Empath Month. And so I want to touch on what's the difference between an empath and a highly sensitive person, because there is a difference. Now, oftentimes an empath is also a highly sensitive person. So they can be combined in that big, beautiful, bad way. But they can also be very, very separate. So an empath is somebody who really manipulates energy, if you will. Like we not only take in energy, but we have the capacity to actually shift the vibration of a space that we are in as well. I remember when I worked at Good Life, which was when I was a personal trainer, and once somebody actually said to me, Tamara, when you're in a good mood, the gym is in a good mood. When you're in a bad mood, the gym is in a bad mood. That is just an example. And I was like, man, at the time, I was like, man, that's a lot of responsibility to give on somebody. And I didn't know I was an empath at the time. But that's because we have the capacity to use energy in a way that, we project it and also we take it in. So it's kind of a cool gift to have. Now, oftentimes what happens if you're an empath and you don't know you're an empath is it's exhausting. Like it's super exhausting. It feels like you can go out, you come in, you're tired, you don't understand why you're tired. You oftentimes will feel things and not understand why you feel them. So your brain will be like, I feel great, like I'm happy, like I don't understand, why am I angry or upset or sad or overwhelmed or feeling an emotion that isn't one that I can correlate with or I understand at this time. Another example of this is even this morning when I woke up and I was cranky as all heck. I was like an ogre. And I was like, why am I an ogre this morning? And then I had my first client call of the day. So I was doing a chakra reading with somebody, which is very energetic. And I said something and they're like, talk to me more about anger. I said, why? And they were like, because I'm angry all the time. And I was like, that's why I woke up this way, is because I was already tuned in, tapped in, and feeling my first client of the day. So that's the level of energetic exchange that is constantly in motion with an empath. It's fantastic. It's a superpower, but oftentimes without awareness, that can be what rules our being and our body and our moods and our sensitivities and all sorts of things. I always say when we have it and don't acknowledge it, it's running the show. But the minute we know we have it and make it our superpower, then we take the control back of it. And it's very, very, like, I love it. I can't even imagine my life not being an empath. A highly sensitive person, on the other hand, is slightly different. A highly sensitive person simply is like, it is as what it sounds like. Every sound, every smell, every noise, every feeling, touch, taste is, I explain it as like, you can hear this sound. I hear it a million times louder and more aggressively. Like I can't handle chewing and soup and cereal, like the clinging, the whistling. Don't even get me started about whistling. Wool, very itchy. It's like 10 times itchier. It's like it consumes me. Highly sensitive people take all of our senses and then magnify them through the roof. And so the awareness here is you don't have to be in channel for energy to be highly sensitive. You can simply be a highly sensitive person. And so the difference between the two of them is the fact of energy, whether you pull the energy and hold it in your energetic body, have thoughts, feelings, and emotions, very codependent. Often empaths are codependent. Oops, hence that book. Questions, like feel free to ask questions about this. Like I'm just talking, but like anyone can say like what their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And maybe you are an empath or a highly sensitive person and want to share what your sensations or feelings are. This is like an open forum. This isn't just me being like, this is what it is and that's how it is. No, I want to learn too. So feel free to share anything. Let me know that you're here. But again, empaths, if you take in energy, it means you can work in energy, period. Highly sensitives oftentimes don't take and receive energy, like give and take energy, but are just heightened emotions, heightened feelings, heightened sensations, heightened noises, heightened everything. So it's always like as a highly, because I'm both, as a highly sensitive, I'm like, I'm mad, but I'm like, not just mad, I'm like really mad. Or if I'm sad, I'm not just sad, I'm really sad, right? Like everything as a highly sensitive is just like, whoa, it's so much more for me than it is for everybody else. And I'm okay with that because sex, let's just put that out there too, right? Just dropping it like it's hot at the end here. But again, if you have any questions or thoughts, feelings, emotions, want to share, want to like tell a little bit about your empath and highly sensitive stories, please do so. Super excited to share all month about empath gifts and how we can use energy, how we can use it with our clients, how we can build our businesses off of it. So amazing. Love you all. Talk soon.